Hi everyone. Well, I don't know if you can see, well you should be able to. I've put the lights on, but talking about your easy breezes, well, I've been cleaning because Jack did a pee. Very unusual for Jack, but it's pouring rain today. I couldn't grab him out, and yeah, I wasn't in time, and away he went. So of course when that happens, you know what I need to do? I need to clean it up. Well, Jack has been, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing in here? What is happening? And I'll check you all out. And being the cruisy dude that he is, everything has been about checking pretty much everything that I've been doing, and could care less. Like, I don't need to get Jack out to clean. I just don't need to. And I've gone over everything with a cloth with F10. I've taken his hoops off because I'm going to be soaking them in some hot soapy water and rinsing them and drying them, and I will put them back. Jack does, because they're kind of here, and Jack likes to lay on them, and I often find him laying there. Currently he's having a drink of water, by the looks of him. The door's been open, so Jack is free to come on out if he wants to. But I don't have an issue in doing things in their enclosure. Not an issue at all. If anything, Jack is just more curious about, well, what are you doing? Like, what are you actually doing? And just checks out what I've put in there. Nothing more than that. So this is all about the relationship that you have with your snake and what you do with your snake all of the time. And they just get so used to it that this is normal. This is, oh, that's Mum. Okay, I made a mess, and she's coming in and she's cleaning up for me, which I really, really appreciate. And he knows that. So, yep, sticking my hand in. Now he's just, all right, well, are you inspecting how well I've cleaned up? Is that what's actually going on, Jack? Have I done a good enough job? Hey? He has actually been down over here. I've got to find his the sensor, because he does have a heat mat down there. It's winter, and if Jack goes to ground, which he will occasionally, he needs heat down there, which I've mentioned before. I have to clean the glass again. My big dog Jed has this ability to go to his water bowl, takes a great big slurpy drink, comes back, shakes his head and flicks water all over the place. So it's a pretty constant clean Jack's glass. I mean, I'm not fanatical, don't get me wrong, I'm not fanatical about it, but right now it's looking pretty grotty, really. But Jack isn't really thinking about coming on out. He will in a couple of days, because in a couple of days he's going to want to do a little bit more than pee, actually. But humidity is good at the moment. We're sitting at, it's winter and it's rained. So this is when our humidities go up, and it's 51%. Of course the door's open, so his heat up here is down to the 30 mark, and sort of down this area is 27. So you can imagine on floor it's a whole lot colder again, and especially over that side, in that I'm still in zoom, but you can see a little bit more of Jack as he's moving around. A lot cooler over this side, but Jack won't last long over there, and I've taken his box out because I had to clean all the substrate out from around there as well. Now, in saying, you know, when Jack makes a mess, which is very rare, guys, so winter time I'm more likely to cop it than I am over the summer, but no, I don't have to take out that whole area of substrate at all. I will take a fairly big section from, oh sorry, I'm still in zoom, guys, but you know, the reality was he peed down there, which is why I've taken those hoops out, and they need a wash. His water bowl will come out now, though he missed it because he peed sort of here, and I pretty much took a quarter of that enclosure of the substrate, and I know that I've got every bit of wherever he may have made a mess. So, but what I have to be concerned about is from the height that he decided to do that. I know his butt was not here, so I've checked all of, you know, this area, and there's, yeah, it would still be wet. Trust me, it would be wet where he has been, and that's all completely dry. So it was just this lower level. Missed this beautiful piece of wood that I love in there for Jack, and he was actually laying completely across here and around on that other log. So he's got plenty of area for him to get to and hang out and sit on, which is what I love. Lily is up in a hammock just chilling out. She won't be out until much later tonight. I haven't even put Tessa's light on, guys. I know that's, but you know, she's, oh, you're not going to be able to see her. Sorry. I shall put this light on and you will see her, but Tessa, well, you won't with that lighting, had her meal last night, so she's a happy girl. Totally happy when she's got a full belly. Who else did I feed? And Amaya got her belly full last night, so two very happy snakes in my home. So guys, yeah, just letting you know that putting your hand in your enclosure, getting their water bowl out, spot cleaning, or even a little bit more cleaning than is normal, because I had to clean all of this as well. These logs were only just recently all pulled out and cleaned, which is a big job. I can't pull this one out at all. It's impossible. It's bolted from the back, but I do spray it all down with F10 and sterilize it as much as I can. Also, all these, you know, are completely sprayed down and left to dry after the F10's been on it, and I'm constantly giving his bench a wipe over on the top and underneath. Of course, the ceiling I spray all the hammocks down with F10, and I mean they are wet with F10, you could say. And sorry, but I just got a hair in my mouth. Just what you wanted to know. Oh, there you go. He's curled up over there in that cooler hide because I haven't put his warmer one back. But yeah, you should be able to put your hand in, guys. You shouldn't have to worry about, you know, of course, when you initially go in, watch them, see how they're reacting to you. Jack isn't ready for a feed, but he would probably take one. So it's not about, oh, well, if they're starving, they'll have a go. They shouldn't at all. If you've got that trust and that bond with your snake, they shouldn't be wanting to have a go at you. And it just all takes time, guys. Several years, you know, and it's not been several years for that relationship between me and Jack. Not at all. But he knows I'm cleaning up. And all he does is come over and check out what I'm doing. He follows my hand, but he's not following my hand as in I'm going to bite you. He's following my hand because he's watching what I'm doing. He's curious about what I'm doing. So this is a bit boring, I know, just holding the camera, and you cannot see Jack because he went and hit himself the moment I kind of did get my camera out. But yeah, that is Jack's setup, and he seems a very, very happy boy in there. So guys, take care of yourself, take care of your family, take care of your snakes, and it might be a bit of cleaning up every now and again, but they're well worth it. Ciao.